So this might not be easy to relate, but somebody has to say it. Many of you business credit enthusiasts are trying to walk before you can crawl. We're going to talk about how in this video. So when it comes to business credit, especially business credit cards in particular, lenders in any lending capacity, but especially around credit cards, are looking to find not only the most qualified clients when it comes to underwriting, but they're looking for the most qualified clients when it comes to return on investment. When they're lending out money, money is the asset for them. Basically, money is the product. They're looking to lend it out to those who are going to use it and most likely to repay it. And what you guys are focused on in any lending space when it comes to personal or business credit, you're busy trying to get the underwriting down pat, and you have excuse me, you've not paid attention to the fact that you also have to be able to use it. You are competing with other loan applicants for a limited amount of credit. It doesn't cross many of you guys' minds when you're putting your applications in and applying for credit. You're listening to internet gurus who are telling you how to apply and which one pulls what bureau, blah, 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 which is good information. But what many of them aren't talking about is many of you aren't ready to graduate into business credit on a significant level. Again, business credit cards in particular. These companies are looking for spenders. They only make money if you're using your available credit. And this is most pertinent in business credit cards. It's important for personal credit cards when it comes for limit increases and things of that nature. One of the top factors they use to approve you for limit increases is going to be your spend. Business credit cards, this is important on steroids. As a small business specialist, I can tell you one of the first things on a business credit card application that you're asked is, what is your expected monthly expenses? They want to know how much money you're going to spend. Because if they have to pick between you and X amount of other applicants and you are going to have the lower spending rate, then you may get either not approved at all, or you may get a lower available offer. As far as credit is concerned, a lower available credit line than the next applicant who's looking to spend thousands more dollars than you per month. This is where they get their return on investment. The interchange fees on the back end is where these financial institutions profit. So many of you are so busy trying to get through these little loopholes and these little plays of finesse to try to build your business credit up to do whatever with it, because it seems like many of you are trying to build business credit and you don't even have a back-end plan in place. You just want the credit limits. So you're going through all of these hoops, paying for programs and courses, hours of content, and you're not realizing that you only have X amount of $100 in legitimate spend every month. That's not going to grow your business credit. It's not going to do you very much in your personal credit. You have to have spending. And this is why it's important to have legitimate business activity. Because if you have a legitimate business, then you're going to spend money. But if you're looking to just get into this to build business credit and rack up all these credit lines and loans, because it's so sexy on the internet and it makes it just seems like this meal ticket towards financial freedom, the reality of it is you're not doing yourself any favors if you have not properly graduated yourself into a legitimate business entity of some sort and can generate legitimate spend month over month. When you're doing business credit card applications, these companies have the ability in many scenarios to look into your existing business credit cards and see how you're managing your existing limits. They're not gonna touch you if you have $1,000 or maybe better example, $3,000 to $5,000 limit. You're only using $300 to $500 a month of it. What do you need more credit for? What value am I gonna get out of lending you this money if you're not gonna use it? I don't get paid as the lender to provide you this asset, capital, if you're not gonna use it. I don't get paid for it to sit in your wallet or your sock drawer. So I wanted to put this out there for you business credit enthusiasts. I am not knocking anybody who's looking to get to build up their personal credit, build business credit, get access to credit cards on a personal or business level. I support you 110%, but I am going to be honest with you as an actual financial professional, not just a YouTuber. You guys need to be doing this from the proper mindset, and you need to be doing it from a legitimate place. Just going out here, seeing these fancy videos and Instagram posts, where these influencers are making this sound sexy. And you're like, I'm just going to go out here and get access to all this credit and buy a bunch of real estate. Excuse me. And buy a bunch of real estate and just, live on the beach the rest of my life. That's not how this works. Unfortunately, the internet has sold this lie that you don't need to have activity, a legitimate business, provide value in the marketplace. Lenders are looking for value too. Value for them is spending. So if you don't have legitimate expenses yet, you need to build out a legitimate business entity before you start trying to climb the credit card ladder and the business credit card ladder and the business credit ladder. It's just food for thought. I want you guys to stay focused, stay in motion, be honest with yourself. I'll see you soon.